I am just sincerely hoping I don't waste my time with this great library. I hope someone doesn't get to it before I do. Because I would like the extra science and all that stuff as well. That would be super, super nice. We're about to get the builder in Charleston. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. All right. I want you to go there. And I want to see what you can make on that tile in just a little bit. We also have a builder here who I'm thinking I will... I could send him over there to build a quarry. But I'd rather send him up here to sort of do something with this tile that's doing absolutely nothing right now. So we'll go for that. We'll choose a new production in Washington. I'm honestly considering a bombard unit. Can't move and attack on the same turn unless they have the expert crew promotion. I mean, it's tempting. It's sort of ideal for attacking cities. I don't know if I'm going to attack cities. So I think maybe we'll get that settler we've been considering. And Charleston can maybe get an industrial zone. An industrial zone does not seem like a bad idea at all. So we'll chuck the industrial zone right up there on the coast. And we'll pop to the next turn. That's going to take 17 turns to build, but hopefully we can get some production boosts for Charleston at some point in the not-too-distant future. That is, of course, the hope anyway. We should be able to do something with this builder as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we can build some fishing boats, which I would like to do. You've got 2 builds left in you. Let's have you go over that way. And you can do some fishing boats in that tile as well. So that's good. We got the builders. You guys have arrived on that tile. I'd kind of like you to build me a mine and then get into the water and start doing some stuff out there as well. Scythia has switched governments to Classical Republic. Oh, and their army's back. Oh, good to see you guys. Good to see you. It's been a few hundred years, hasn't it? Oh, time flies when you're building stuff and not paying attention to the impending doom on the horizon. Very good to see you. Very happy to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you nice, you know, all that. Is that... That was a... Oh, there's a Scythian ship out there. That's not good. You guys can get me more fishing on that tile. You guys can... Washington does not provide enough food for its people. Really? Are you sure about that? Doesn't seem like that would necessarily be true. I mean, there's nothing I can do on that tile, so... Let's just get into the water. We'll sort food that way, hopefully. We have a lot of things going on here. Washington needs food. Charleston needs amenities or amenities. Man, we have a lot of things going on that aren't necessarily great right now. Barbarians on the horizon as well. That's great. What is that? What is that? A big boat is what that is. Let's maybe have these guys go to there. And hope for the best. Now, Washington's settlers have arrived. These guys here don't actually have any settlers out there. What I'm thinking is I want to kind of settle there. Because there's stone and wheat nearby. That's recommended as an ideal settlement location. There are a couple of deserts there, so maybe that one would be better. Over there is somewhere I kind of want to go to, but I feel like down here is maybe a better spot. I feel like there, because then I can probably connect through with New York as well. So, my only worry with that would be that this would be a city that will mess up my front line and potentially be really, really exposed. If I go over here, there's not much in the way of production to be had. I mean, there's a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. There's a lot of food, but definitely not much in the way of production. But at the same time, that would be a safer place to settle right now compared to in the middle. But if these guys declare war on me, then I guess I'm just going to have to hope for the best, because I kind of think settling here is going to be the ideal location. Bit of production there, so yeah, let's go for there. Let's maybe see if I can I pair you up with some musketmen? We'll pair you up with musketmen and then we'll go from there. I don't really want more settlers. I would like another trader, of course. So we'll pop to the next turn. Hello, we have discovered Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay. That's not so bad. Interesting that my scout is all the way down there. Is it just me, or is there like this whole section of the map over here that we have yet to discover? Definitely seems that way. But I don't need to worry about that. Really don't need to worry about that because I'm not interested in what else is on the map right now. My knowledge of banking has been increased. Okay, okay. Can you guys build there? No. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to have you just sort of skip your turn. We'll choose a new civic. Oh, this is interesting. So this is diplomatic service. These are different types of war I can declare. Let's go for medieval fairs. Who needs orders? You need orders. Can I buy that tile? That's the question. Washington. Washington. You're not going to let me buy those tiles. So that's useless. That's annoying. I also can't buy those ones. Can I get those as New York? Expensive, but yes, I can. Washington, what tiles can I get? I can get these ones down here. Again, expensive, but I could put farmland on them, so I'm gonna. Just a bit of, you know, quick and dirty expansion there. We'll send those guys over to build a farm down there or something. Should be fine. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now, you guys are going to link up, and you are going to move to there. Now, how you're going to do that, I don't actually know, because I'm going to need to move a lot of my units to make that happen. Will that now work? Yes, it will. Oh, hello. Interesting, interesting. Let's delete my scout. I don't really want it anymore. I've discovered everything I need to discover for the time being, so I'm really not that worried. Settler, I would really like you to go down there. And let's have you move a little bit as well. You can fortify. That's fine. Hopefully I'm going to see those settlers go. These guys have knights. That's fine. No big deal. Not worried about knights. I am slightly worried about the fact that they might want musketmen, but I'm going to hope that they don't. Let's see, what kind of trade routes do we want here? A bit more production from Charleston. Let's go for that one. They get a bit of gold. That's fine. Choose a new production then. Let's just go for musketmen again. You guys can fortify. You can't really do anything there at the moment. There is actually a, interesting. Very interesting that that seems to be, in our waters. Very annoying as well. Not really sure what to do about that. Let's try setting these guys on the coast. Let's fortify you. I really want you to move. There we go. Alright, so I want them to move down there and settle as quick as they can. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully. Hopefully they make it. It will be our 5th settlement, which would be incredibly, incredibly useful. I would like to go in and maybe get these tiles sorted over here. Because we might as well. I'm also curious to see what this army's actually going to try and pull here. Because if there was ever a time for them to consider attacking me, it would be now. Because it would make sure that I don't get to settle to the south. It would give them room to expand to the south. And, yeah, it would cause all sorts of problems for me, basically. Which I can't say I'm necessarily happy about, but it would be a thing that they could do. Who needs orders? You need orders? I'm going to say that you're probably fine to just fortify on the edge there. And these guys are moving further south. You are there to build me a farm. There we go. And then you can move on your next turn to there and build me another one. Definitely to get these this whole area sort of to either lumber mills or farms. I'm not really sure which. Does look like this army might be disbanding again, though. Might be moving back to the south. This is going to be the point where I discover that they have a city in here, isn't it? That's what's going to happen here. I'm going to discover that they have a city. Well, I'm not, but that would be that'd be a twist, is what that would be. That would be a twist. Let's go over here and get these lumber mills on the go. Because a couple of lumber mills is going to be useful to help New York have higher production levels, because they are still a bit slow in a lot of things. We'll grab the market, because we might as well. These guys are still slowly moving to the south. Where's my builder? What are you up to? Nothing at the moment. You could actually repair that tile, which has the best animation. I love that animation. The dumbest thing. Go repair that one as well. But as for the rest of you, I mean, everything is just sort of moving along, I guess, would be the way to say it. Like, it's not... There's nothing particularly exciting happening, and I don't want to... Like, that's a weird thing to say, because it's like, oh, there's nothing exciting happening, and I'm saying that about my own video. But what I mean is, like, there's nothing overly exciting happening right now. Now, you can get me a lumber mill, or you... Yeah, we'll go for a lumber mill. A bit more production for the area is always appreciated. We are going to need to go and... We're going to need to repair that lighthouse at some point. But we'll not worry too much about it. You guys are getting closer to your location. You're still a bit of a distance away. But we do, of course, have some stone resources and all that stuff I was talking about earlier. Stone and some forests and some wheat over there as well. There are some sheep just inside of their territory. But, I mean, that's not going to be their territory forever, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Can I have you go and attack that thing? Major defeat. Oh, I probably should have read that. Yeah. No, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Still, I'm not too worried. We'll manage. There's a trade ship coming up there. We've got you ready to build a lumber yard as well. Now, what are you doing? Oh, you killed my galley. All right, big man on campus over here. All right, fella, settle down. Let's get that built. Let's have you go and head over to the marsh. And you guys are so close to that location. It definitely looks like this army's moving away, which is really good to see. I am just waiting on a settler coming out of here, though, and just taking this location before I get to it. I just have a feeling that that's going to happen. And I also have a feeling that's not going to make me too happy, but... It's fine. It's no big deal. Let's have you go there and make another lumber mill on your next turn. You can also build me a mine down there at some point. Oh, you are so painfully close. What do you want? Open borders? I don't really want to give you open borders, to be honest. What if you gave me less gold? What if you didn't give me gold up front? And then maybe instead of 6, you give me 5. Really? Okay, I don't want open borders. But I want 7 gold now. Okay. Right. You can't accept this deal. 6. 5. 5. Okay. That's fine. That I can deal with. That is no big deal. You guys are so close to this location. Come on, get to your location. Aztec has switched governments to theocracy. No problem. That's no problem at all. You can clear the marsh. Can I not do anything with the marsh? Hold on a minute. What can I... Maybe we move you to there. And we'll just have you build a farm. And we'll have you get me the lumber mill I was talking about. There we go. And next turn, move to there. Alright, that's good. And you are in position as well. Which is very good. Because it means I can finally... No, they seem to be surrounding me ever so slightly. I can't imagine they're going to be happy about this expansion I'm about to do, but... They are going to have to deal with it. Because I'm really not interested in... moving again. So, yeah, they're going to have to deal with it. Let's... We got shipbuilding. Thank you very much. Find a city. New Orleans. New Orleans, or... New Orleans. We're going to go with New Orleans, because, that's what it is. So we have this city. We're going to have a musketman defend it. We're going to have this musketman move to there. This swordsman's going to go to there. This swordsman's going to go to there. And there we go. We sort of have this little front line again. This city is very much on its own at the moment, but that's fine. I'm going to grab a... I might grab a builder and send it down that way, actually, to start improving tiles. That's probably a good idea. As for the production here, I'm thinking... Probably want the monument first. Probably for the best. Let's hit the next turn and see what we can do. Now, you guys can still be upgraded. It's always really tempting to spend the 230 gold to upgrade my swordsman to musketman, because musketmen are kind of bowler. They absolutely are, but at the same time, you just gotta be careful. You gotta be careful you don't spend too much. I mean, I have technically kind of got the money to do it. Well, I do have the money to do it, and I do have the income to make that money back. I don't want to risk it. We'll go ahead and get that mine there, which should hopefully make New York a bit more productive. Your people settle too close. I should reconsider. Apologies. I will look elsewhere in the future. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your treasury is filling up quite nicely. It is nice to have such a strong income. Thank you. So on one hand, someone's unhappy I'm settling too close, and the other, someone's like, hey, you're doing pretty well for yourself. Good job, buddy. I like the Aztecs. Interestingly, no one's denounced me in a while. Oh! I completely forgot we were building the Great Library. I totally forgot we were building this. That's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, well, we're done. So we got the Great Library. That's all well and good. All well and useful. Philadelphia can actually build a university, which will give me +4 science. I'm gonna do it. That extra science is gonna be super good to have. We're looking at mass production at the moment, which is gonna take 7 turns. Barbarians are approaching. I don't know there's much I can do about that. That is one reason I'm gonna need naval units, isn't it? To deal with barbarians in the waters. Unless I build walls. Oh, hello. No open borders. None at all. And keep your gold. And then I want 7. Well, I'll drop to 7. That'll do. That'll do. That's a good deal. Nice talking with you. Nice talking with you. I will absolutely take your money. Scythia is trading with America. Well, no. I never knew that, did I? Oh, we got a new Civic. I really should look into my policies, shouldn't I? Because I have a few of them. Let's see. So, more gold from each of my envoys. Or +2 gold from trade routes. +2 influence points per turn. toward earning city-state envoys. Or more gold. I'll take the gold. As for the wild card, we can do international trade routes, give us more science and culture. Not bad. We can have a trade confederation. Maybe. I don't think I want any of these, to be honest. Don't really think I'm interested. So, we could look into that. I think I might just leave it as is, though. As for the military tiles, or the military policies, I don't really think I'm interested. To be fair, I could change these out at some point. So maybe I will go for lower unit maintenance, since we're not really dealing with cities attacking right now. So lowering that unit maintenance, we're at plus 53.6, so that was actually a pretty good thing to do. Divine right, what is this? Merchant Republic. Isn't that what I wanted? 2 trade routes, discount on gold purchases. Yeah, let's go exploration and become a merchant republic. That seems like the way to go. That seems like the right thing to do. Aztec has been targeted for a declaration of war by Buenos Aires. Okay. That's fine. What do you want? Oh god, you're just all interested in giving me money. And you're not even interested, like, I don't want open borders with the Aztecs. I appreciate it, buddy, but I don't. I would actually just take 5 gold per turn, which you will, like, how high can I get you to go? Can I get you to give me, like, 10? I get you to, you can give me, hold on a minute. You'll lose 7. Keep that. I'll take your gold. That's fine. That's fine. The Aztecs are kind of friendly with me. So, why? Look, this delegate, Alice the delegate, is useless. Hey, boss, did you know that the Aztecs are trading with America? No, I didn't. How would I have known that? Possibly. Oh, how would I ever have known? Let's go ahead and get a... now, we have this builder. This builder's going to head down to New Orleans. We're going to get a... I think a musketman, to be honest. Now, these trade... Oh. No available trade routes. Interesting, interesting. Let's maybe transfer you to New York. And we'll do that, because a trade route from New York could be useful to have. Not that I necessarily think we can... I mean, maybe we just have the maximum number of trade routes from Washington. That's certainly a possibility. And if it is, then I'm not too worried, but, you know. Let's see. So you... No trade routes there either. Is it possibly because... Maybe we'll transfer you to New Orleans. And hope for the best down there. We can send an envoy. Which could be nice to do. That'll give me more production in industrial zones. We'll grab that. And we'll head to the next turn. And see what's up. This builder's on his way down there. Always good to see. Scythia has denounced the evil deeds of China. Your empire's headed towards bankruptcy. I'm not, though. I'm literally not. It makes no sense. You're headed towards bankruptcy. Am I? Am I really? This is worrying that there's no trade routes. Let's just have you sleep, then. As for production in Charleston, let's grab some ancient walls so you can shoot at units coming in. As for New York, you are a little bit quicker with your production. You could be quicker. So, let's grab a builder for New York and get a couple more lumber mills on the go. And these builders have almost made it to New Orleans there as well. Which is great news. There's some crab in that lake there, or that whatever it is. It is a lake. It has crabs. Maybe useful, maybe not. We do need to get out and repair these 3 things here at some point as well, but we'll do that eventually. Let's just continue what we're doing. 55.5 gold per turn. Congo declared war on Arabia. Scythia has denounced the evil deeds of Congo. Okay. Okay. That's not terrible to know. That is kind of useful, actually. We have a great person to claim. We have Jean d'Arc. D'Arc. This person. And you... +5 combat strength and +1 movement to Renaissance and Industrial Era land units within 2 tiles. Creates a relic. Okay, so the Aztecs are pretty close to getting you. Adam Smith, the great engineer, is going to be for the Aztecs as well. It actually looks like everyone else is closer to everything else. Let's get you. What can I do? Retire. I mean... I kind of just want to do that anyway, because I don't really want to put you in the battlefield, so I'm going to just retire you and create a relic. Truth of the Prophet. So I have a great work. Bit of faith, bit of tourism. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's head to the next turn and see what's up. So you can build me a farm. Look at that tile. Look at that for a tile. So build me that farm. Then build me a mine over there. When you get a chance, of course. And not 1 second before. Just take your time. Scythia has denounced the Aztecs as well. Here's the question. Is Scythia at war with anyone? No, you just like denouncing everyone. Would you like a delegation? No, you never do. Like, I'm making an effort to try and be friends, but they're just like, you know what? You know what? No. No. I'm not going to be friends. No. Let's see. Ballistics. Banking will get me some gold from quarries. Okay. Banking. I have a few quarries. So, it seems like it would make sense to make some gold from quarries. Definitely seems like that's a sensible thing to do. Because that will certainly help my income, which is still around 50. So I'm okay with this. Now, Charleston has some trade routes available here. Interesting. Or is this is this one that I'm changing? What do I want? I'm tempted to go there for the extra production. Although, didn't Charleston have a trade route with Washington? Maybe. Let's go ahead and do that one. Begin that trade route. And we'll choose a new production in Washington as well, which, we can't get either of those. We could almost get the Colosseum, which is annoying because I'd like it, but we're not going to be getting it. More musketmen, more builders, more settlers. I'm going to go with settlers. We're going to make a move to settle over here as well. I'm also thinking I might spend some of my gold to buy some tiles here just to connect me territory. So I'll do that. That was the tile I wanted. Tempted to buy these ones as well. But I just wanted to connect me territories. You know how it is. You know what I'm like. By this point, if you're still watching and not ripping your hair out, then I feel like you have a fair idea of what way I play this game. So hopefully that's not bugging you too much. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem. Now you are in a position to, once this turn ticks over, go ahead and build me a mine, not a quarry. I actually realized I don't have that many quarries at all. Huh. That was possibly a mistake. That's fine. Build me a mine. A bit more production for New Orleans. That is a mine as well. Oh dear. Maybe that wasn't the best thing to go for then. It does give me... I am getting the Merchant Republic as well very soon, which will be nice. We'll send you there and get a lumber mill as well. Charleston is... The required district is damaged. Interesting. I could just repair the harbor. Which would probably be good, but the industrial zone, if I get a workshop, is more production. I'm going to go for the workshop. I want the workshop. Seems like a good one to go for as well. Just get that production up there. And sort of keep it up there. That's all I want to do. And that's all I'm going to do. Because that's all I feel I particularly need to do at the moment. I do also really need to make a move to take out these guys at some point. Like, I will absolutely... Like, the longer I leave it, the tougher the war is inevitably going to be. But I'm hoping that what I can maybe do is get enough of an army that I can sort of line this bit here. This bit that's currently a gap that I'm going to hopefully expand into eventually. I can hopefully line all of that with troops. And basically push those troops across to Mohenjo-Daro, to whatever that one is. It's difficult. It's hard to see. Jelonis and to Soloka. I reckon if I have troops sort of lining this whole corridor here, that's going to take a while to do. But I think if I can do that, I can push in. And then take this entire coastline. Alternatively, I take their capital. That is another option. And that is another option that I'm considering, because taking their capital would be a bit of a blow. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. They all have walls. They're all defended. So it's not going to be the easiest thing to do. But, I do think I will... I think I might be more technologically advanced than they are at the moment, because I have musketmen. I have musketmen, they don't. I don't think there's any Niter in their territories at the moment. Which is very good, because it means that I do have that advantage. And musketmen are devastating, as we've seen, against barbarians and different troops here and there. So I'm hoping I can... within the next, I guess, hour or so of gameplay, hopefully get enough units to start lining this bit of the map. Because I would like to make that push as soon as I can. I could make it from the sea if I put a bit of a focus into that. I could get some ships out here and line that side as well and take them from the ocean as well. But I think I'm fairly confident in saying I can do it if I just take this entire strip down here. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully that's going to work.